Hello, everyone. We are back with a new episode of Tavern Talks, and today we're going to be talking about an absolute legend and an absolute icon. But we'll get into that in a bit. I think it's an absolute legend. You lot may disagree, but you know. Anyway, so exciting news. Well, for me anyway. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys are excited for this. Oh, sorry, I forgot introductions. Yeah, such as all used to doing. Yeah, so we've got Tom here with us again. It's me, Mikey, of course, and we've got Patryk back in the studio as well. So he's very kindly decided to grace us with his presence.
Yeah, very gracious.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so Wolverine has got a release date.
Yes, I heard.
You heard? Yeah, it was September. It's September the 15th. Marvel's Wolverine. So that'll be out on PlayStation, I would imagine soon, because Spider-Man was a PlayStation exclusive, and then it moved to PC later down the line. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox yet, though.
I think it was like a year before it came out on any other platform. It's like 1 year exclusivity to Sony.
Yeah. So
So
I reckon they might do the same thing again. But anyway, I'm very excited to be playing the new Wolverine game in September when it comes out. I cannot wait for that because Wolverine is one of my favourite X-Men. He's my favourite X-Man. Actually, yeah.
X-Men.
Yeah, yes. Just don't send him to fight Magneto.
Very true.
So you guys have gone to the Wolverine game?
Yeah.
I mean, what we've seen so far is absolutely fantastic. Man, I love the fact that the trailer includes Omega Red.
Is it going to be a free roam? Free roam, just very much like Spider-Man was, or is it going to be narrative driven now? I'm not really sure.
I've heard like mixed things about that actually, because some people are saying it's going to be like a semi-open world, other people are speculating it's going to be more story-driven. But we'll just have to wait and see when the game comes out. I think it's going to be semi-open world. I reckon you'll be able to like climb up buildings with using his claws and stuff like that. I think personally.
But stay in like one region.
Yeah.
Move to another area or so. Like you go from one section to another. It's not like entirely open world.
I don't think it'd be entirely open world, no, because let's face it, what can Wolverine really do traversing wise? I mean, yeah, sure, he can swim off a branch, but it's not like he's got web shooters.
You can also hop onto a bike and just ride off to a
Yeah,
different
exactly.
location.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's still well. You know, I think it's Cyclops' motorbike actually. Because I think he did steal it in the film, did he? I think he's also
It just comes up with a prompt saying Cyclops' bike.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, well, in the film he nicked it, didn't he? He nicked the bike in the film. So that's why I imagine it's going to be the same thing there. But I'm hoping we see some more of the other X-Men in the game as well. So I'm hoping we see like Cyclops, Storm, Gambit, all them really, great, you know.
So I hope we get like Deadpool nods or just something along those
Oh
lines.
yeah, I just want Deadpool cameos. You know, because obviously, unfortunately, Stan Lee, he's no longer with us. So
Deadpool now.
Deadpool cameo. Oh, that is a very good idea. Disney, Marvel, if you're listening, instead of Stan Lee cameos, do Deadpool cameos. That's $1 million idea there for you.
I mean, they still have done Stan Lee cameos here and there, like maybe his face on the front of a comic or on the side of the bus, like in Deadpool Wolverine. So he's still
back. He's still back.
Still somewhat present, yeah.
God rest his soul. Anyway, moving on from Wolverine, before I get carried away. I don't know if you guys have heard this rumour, but it's all rumour, it's all speculation, and it's all a bit tugging at strings and trying to make them connect. But Toys for Bob and Activision are hiring new people, but I can't remember what the role is. Also, because we've got job listings, and also like somebody's put there on their resume on their online resume thing, like what they've worked on. Has put Spiral, but this particular person hasn't worked on a Spiral game because they joined the company after the Spyro Reignited trilogy came out. So, like I say, it's all speculation, it's all rumour, it's all like pulling the strings and trying to connect them and trying to get them connect dots, if you will. But there might be possibly a new Spyro game in the works. I mean, we had Crash 4, didn't we? And we know Spyro and Crash are rivals, so it makes sense for them to do a Spyro 4 or work on a Spyro 4 if they aren't already working on one. But like, so if we were going to do like a new Spyro game, what would you like to see from a new Spyro game?
Yeah.
What would you like to see?
I think where the kind of a new Spyro I want to see is about where you like collecting the dragonflies.
Collecting dragonfly, what, instead of the gems?
Yeah.
Okay. Collect dragonfly, yeah, okay.
I just think keeping to something very close to the original is always a good way to do things. Obviously, you can change some things here and there, but don't overhaul the experience from
keep it. Keep it. What's the word? Keep it like
grounded.
Pay homage to the original, as it were. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Personally, I'd like to see a new Spyro game. I'd like to see him get up to some mischief. You know, bring back some of the classic villains.
Like the Crash could be in there, you never know.
Yeah. Or Crash could even have a carry-on.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do a team-up game, possibly. We've not had a Crash Spyro team-up game since Purple, I think, on the Game Boy.
We spoke about that.
Yeah, we did speak about that one, yeah. Yeah. So could be in the works, could be nothing, could all just be complete bunk. But personally, we've got Crash 4. I can't see why they wouldn't work on a Spyro 4. You know, so fingers crossed. There's a new Spyro coming. If not, then we're all going to be very, very disappointed. Anyway, so moving on. Unless you guys have got any news for us.
Yes, I just want to bring up to speed about a rumor that was circulating. I did speak about this last week as well, and it was about the standalone titles for Zombies in Call of Duty.
Oh, yes.
Supposedly, Activision has denied it now.
Activision, what are you doing?
But no, tweet. It said the rumor factory working overtime. This ain't it. That was literally the only comment that they made on it. But apparently they debunked that because when something like this leaks out, they're going to scramble to try and cover it up or something like that. It's like it's going to get chaotic if something that far ahead that was planned is now like, oh god, they know. Cover it up. So
yeah, did Rockstar do the same with GTA 6? Like delaying it like 3 times, was it?
I think so. So, is it true? Are they just denying it when it's really happening? I don't know. Really, that's for someone else to speculate now.
I want it to be true. So I think a standalone zombie game with its own story and everything, as in maybe a single player experience or possibly a multiplayer experience, I reckon that'd be really, really good. And I reckon it would drag Call of Duty out of the kitter, basically, because Call of Duty has just gone. It's gone from there to there.
Because their marketing plan has just been really hurt by them postponing the. Okay, so basically, because you've not heard this story, Patryk, but the release of the new Xbox that's been postponed, they were supposed to make a Modern Warfare game that was supposed to come out with that, but obviously because they pushed it back, they made alterations to their release plan more or less, and they were talking about DMZ and zombie standalone titles to come out, and it just blew up, and it came from a reliable source, and now they're saying it's been debunked. So
yeah. Well, Activision, get your act together. Give us a zombie standalone game, and please make it better than Black Ops 7 multiplayer story mode. Please, that was god awful. God awful. That was a waste of 70 quid. That was a waste of 70 quid. 0 stars for Black Ops 7.
Actually, I want to add something about the Call of Duty game. It's not really a rumors, but it was known now that this year will be the continuation of a Modern Warfare for this year.
Yeah, I didn't play the last Modern Warfare, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah.
But the first two, they were alright, but it was just like, it's just the same, isn't it, really?
Well, you kind of have to continue the story with what happened in Modern Warfare 3, to be honest, because that left a lot of people hurt, myself included.
What, the newer one?
Yeah, the newer Modern Warfare 3, just...
I've not played that one.
Just a cliffhanger ending for that, I think it upset a lot of people. I know I was definitely enraged by it.
Forget Modern Warfare, just forget that. Where's Call of Duty Ghosts 2?
Yeah,
we left that on a cliffhanger. We left that on a cliffhanger and just never carried it on. What's happening? I want to know what's happening. It's been doing me nothing for years since I ever played. years and years since I played the game. I'm like, right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because you end up getting your brother or you get up dragging off, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much steals your character, Logan, right?
Yeah,
The story
yeah.
just pulls you away from the beach after you foiled his plan, basically.
So what happened? Do you get brain shot? Do you get shot in the head? Do you get kidnapped? What was going on? I want answers. I want answers, and I want the Call of Duty Ghost 2. So just, honestly, it's frustrating. It's almost as frustrating as not having Elder Scrolls 6.
To be fair, Ghost was a really good title as well.
It was absolutely banging, it was, honestly. Interactive environments on the multiplayer maps as well, that's what made it for me. And the story was great, yeah.
I know Caliban's on the map, and it was the only COD where you actually had completely full customization of your soldiers, essentially.
Yeah. There you go, forget Black Ops, bring Ghost back. I think Black Ops is done now. I think you've killed it with 7. Bring back Call of Duty Ghost and make a Call of Duty Ghost 2. Just
just one more fact as well, because this is kind of killing the zombie scene for like
pun intended.
For not really speedrunners, but for like Easter egg hunters, relic hunters, and all that. There's been a concern among the community about something that's becoming a little bit more mainstream, and it's a tool that certain people have been using to try and find triggers on certain objects within the map. So what this tool essentially does is it finds something that's got a bind trigger to say that it does something, and it highlights it on the map so you can visually see like all these triggers when you play zombies. So with this, people have been able to find undiscovered Easter eggs. They could use it to find relics and potential Easter egg steps. And we have one Easter egg in particular on what was the name? Reckoning. There was an Easter egg that was found using this, so it definitely works. And there's worry that this might sabotage Easter egg runs on the new map when it comes out in just a couple of weeks now, isn't it? On the 12th? Yeah, the 12th. Because Reloaded's coming out, new map, and everyone's thinking, oh god, everyone's going to be using this tool, so Easter egg runs and all that are going to be ruined. They're going to find all the relics and stuff. It's not going to be legit enough.
Yeah. Well, let them carry on, I say. Let them carry on. I mean,
I don't want my Easter egg run being spoiled by a bunch of exploiters. What do you mean?
Well, you just don't exploit it then.
I don't, but if you play like in a public game or something, and there's no fair challenge to be the first one to complete an Easter egg, then if that be the case.
Yeah.
Because that's always something that people do, isn't it?
True. I mean, yeah.
But I'll touch briefly on the new Zombies map since we're on Call of Duty. So, Paradox Junction coming out on Season 2 Reloaded on the 12th of March. Rumour has it that we'll be getting Widow's Wine back.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Widow's Wine, that's good. Wow.
We're going to see the return of David Jensen from the Modern Warfare Zombies story, if anyone's played that, because a lot of people didn't.
I didn't.
It does play a pivotal part in Black Ops 7 now. And the Blundergat is supposedly coming back from Mob of the Dead.
Oh.
As the wonder weapon of choice for the map.
Yeah, me and Patryk had some fun with that.
Yeah. It's in all its forms, the Mamagat, the Asiga. There was something of the Mamagat was technically fire, wasn't it? It's not a fire gat, it's the Magma gat.
Yeah, you used to have the 2 Blundergat in one go. You can have them.
So yeah, you used to be able to do that, didn't you?
Nice.
What else was on that map? There was the Hell's Retriever. The Tomahawk that you throw.
Do you know what else was on that map?
The Golden Smoke.
Oh.
No? I'm surprised you didn't mention that one. Okay.
I've heard of
Director, what's it called?
That's called
Call of the Dead.
Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead.
Oh, yeah,
Alcatraz.
Yeah. That's how long it's been since I've played. I'm getting mixed up. That'd be all exciting. Anyway, moving on. Patryk, have you got anything for us?
Actually, I've got 4 news, but I'll start with this one. It's just rumours, but the Marvel Maximum Collection's coming in.
Ooh.
This one is basically where the classic games used to be.
So Marvel Ultimate Lions 2.
Yeah, the X-Men classic.
X-Men Legends. Yeah.
Yes, the classic from 90s. Also, but it's not a rumour. It doesn't have any release date, but I know is that it is in development. So that means, let's say the Marvel Maximum Collection will be consist of some classic, like X-Men, Spider-Man from 90s that you played before.
Yeah. So, well, I would imagine it include. I imagine it would include Marvel's Mics 1, Marvel's Mics 2, X-Men Legends 1, X-Men Legends 2.
Yeah, that's what is going to be added on as a dual Marvel Maximum Collection as a classic.
Nice.
The second news I've got is the Mortal Kombat 2 coming on May 8th.
Well, the film?
Yes.
Yeah, they did just drop
the teaser trailer, yes. They did.
It does look good. It does look really good. And it feels like we've been waiting forever for it at this point.
Yeah, we finally getting Johnny.
They found Johnny Cage, yes.
Cage.
Have you watched the new trailer?
I've not seen the new trailer, no.
I've seen it. Yeah. So it looks good.
One thing I've noticed, and I'm just calling it right now because he was very absent from the trailer. There wasn't much of Cole in this one, so
let's keep it that way.
You think they might bump him off early on? I mean, if they're going to have Johnny in the main role.
Yeah. I mean, out of all the characters, though, out of all the characters from Mortal Kombat, they went with, fair enough, they went with a brand new original character, fair enough, got nothing against that. But it just made me so boring and so unlikable.
I mean,
and his special ability was because he gets beaten a lot. He can like create an armor around himself. Like, come on,
it's like
seriously.
Black Panther, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
and his power.
It's like, seriously, you get hit a lot. So here you go, here's some armor. What? Like, no. It was just, oh no. I'll take the original that Mortal Kombat film any day.
Right, and the first...
Purely because I get to see Goro getting punched in the nuts.
Right, and the third news I just found out is the Tom Holland will probably play as Tyson from the live-action Beyblades.
I don't know anything about Beyblade.
Yeah, if you know what spinners...
I know what Beyblades are, but I never played them.
And it's probably been discussed and rumors that the Tom Holland want to play as Tyson on a live action Beyblade. I don't know how it's going to be looks like, but it's going to be in development, and we'll see how Tom Holland will go.
Can you use his real name, please? Spider-Man.
Real name for Spider-Man. Yeah, sure.
Peter Parker.
Right, moving on. If you are on PlayStation this month, here are your monthly games. I mean, I dropped them last month, I'm going to drop them this month as well. You're getting 4 games. This month, so you will be able to download from the PlayStation Store on Tuesday the 3rd of March. And we are getting, over on PlayStation, we're getting Monster Hunter Rise, which I'm excited about, because I've never played Monster Hunter game. And Monster Hunter Rise has come for 3. It was a Switch exclusive originally, but it's now on other platforms. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one, because I've heard nothing but good things about the Monster Hunter games in general. So I'm quite looking forward to trying that out and giving it a go. Also, we're getting a PGA 2K 2025 Tour, which is a golfing simulator. So if you're into golf and you can't be asked by next grade, or if you're like us and you live in the UK and it's raining a lot, there you go, you can play golf on your PlayStation now for free. We're getting a game called Slime Rancher 2. Now, I've never heard of this one, so I was just like, wait, what? I had to go back, I thought I'd read it wrong. Not Slime Rancher 2, you're a ranch and you are farming slime.
I think I've seen Jack said about this at one point.
I've never heard of it, I've never seen anything. It looks fun, to be fair, so I'm going to give it a go. We're also getting, which I'm very excited about, and Patryk is very excited about this as well, because the first thing he said to me was, I'm 100% getting it when it goes on the PlayStation Store. So yes, Patryk, we'll play it together then. I'm actually Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. So,
oh no.
So he was the first thing. He actually rang me. as soon as he heard. He actually rang me and was like, "Yo, I'm getting Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road when it's on PlayStation for 3 because I love the Elder Scrolls as much as you." So I was like, "Yes, Patryk, let's go."
Thanks. Every time when I've been dragged down into the school, I'm like, no.
Right, moving on. You didn't play the Resident Evil game, haven't you?
Yes, it's really good. Like, I just checked it before we started. Now it's like top sound game on Steam at the minute. So it's a win, and yeah, I feel like all the elements from like the previous ones. It's like a combination of the two. Because for a start, you get to pick your perspective on which way you want to play it, first, third person, and really that kind of changes the dynamic a little bit when you switch between. Because the game initially tells you, okay, do third person like Leon and first person you're playing as Grace. And just the switch up between the two characters is really interesting as well because you're playing as Grace, who is an FBI agent, but she's very naive. She doesn't know anywhere near as much as like someone like Leon does, and she's just thrown into this nightmare essentially with mutilated like zombies walking around and things like that, and you have to use resources crap. So it's pretty much all the same stuff, but the way it's
It just sounds like a regular shift at my work. That. Zombies walking around.
yeah, but I don't think you quite have zombies walking around. Not big ones that are like too big to fit down a blooming tight corridor, and it's like trying to maneuver down just to chase you. Yeah, there's some really horrific monsters in this one, and I've had a few good scares.
Yeah. I'm not a horror fan, so I've not actually played this, and because I know what I'm like, and some actually mess with me. Yeah, it's good. Some actually messing with me, saying yeah, it's a good job you're not playing this because you wouldn't have lasted that long.
Yeah, you wouldn't have made it past the first act, mate.
Yeah, I probably would have shit my pants in there.
Once you get to the care sense, I'm like, no, I don't know. Should I say it's kind of spoilery? But it is near the beginning of the game, more or less. But
Okay, before you continue, spoiler alert for Resident Evil. Cover your ears. Tom speak. You've been warned.
So the first instance where Grace wakes up inside the care center, she pretty much gets out of a chair. She's suspended upside down, pretty much needle in arm. She gets out of all that,
Charming.
and she's walking in the dark with a light
Torch.
No, well, you lost your torch, but you got a lighter, and you come across like dead bodies on the ground. And when you're inspecting all these bodies, you just see like a massive hand come out, and this massive, like oversized girl essentially is there looming over, and she's just there biting the head off this corpse, and she's chasing you in the dark. And the only way you can avoid it really is she burns under bright light, so you have to navigate from one room, switching the lights on and off and stuff like that. But it's suspenseful.
Yeah, sounds like that would give me nightmares.
It is.
Yeah. So anyway, anything
I
else?
spoke a lot about Grace and pretty much how
Chat about Resident Evil
playing
V1.
as like survival is priority. You have to craft and stuff like. You still do that as Leon, but I feel like it's more like action hero when you're playing as him. It's like you get a variety of guns, you've got attachments, charms, and stuff, and weapons, and you just go out there and you kick ass essentially. It's definitely fun when you're playing as Leon too. So those parts when you do enjoy it. Because that's you need to enjoy it before you go back into the horror when you're playing as Grace again. So,
well, I want to add that the Resident Evil Requiem is already sold out. Well, actually, when it came out, it is sold out so quickly because I know it's a good game and anything like that. But also, I've read it that someone else who has early access of the Resident Evil Requiem finished the game under 2 hours and 30 minutes. It is not related to the trophy, someone just done it.
Oh, right, okay.
So that is a world record.
Yeah, when you told me this before we started playing, I thought, okay, so what's the actual runtime of this game going to be like? It's, playing it and just going through that first bit when you're going through the center. Yeah, doing it in that time must be tricky because there's a lot of puzzles to really solve there.
Well, how long is the game actually?
Not entirely sure because I've not finished it myself yet. So.
What do you mean you've not beaten the world record already?
No.
Oh, shame on you.
Might go for it again afterwards, but we'll see.
Nice, right. Like I said, we will be talking about an absolute icon, an absolute legend, yeah? And we're going to be talking about one of the greatest Tomb Raiders in existence. No, it's not Lara Croft. It's Nathan Drake. We're talking about Uncharted, people. Right, so let's kick it off with Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Back when this came out in... Patryk, help me out.
I believe it's 2008.
2008. Then, that's a long time ago. How old would I have been in 2008? Wow. I would have been in... Yes, I would have been in school. Yeah, I would have been. Wow. No, we would have still been in school.
Yeah, we've been to school.
Yeah, I think we were in school. Yeah, but yeah, we Patryk was still in school when that the first game. Wow, that's taking me back. That's taking me back. I'm not saying I'm old, by the way, because I'm not. But just seems like a long time ago. Saw that little dot there out the corner of my eye.
It's not as good as me on the camera over there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Uncharted Drake's Fortune. If you've not played Uncharted, you can get it on PS3 if you have access to a PS3. If not, you can get Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted Among Thieves, and Uncharted Drake's Deception. You can get all of them on the PS4 card.
Yes, it's called Uncharted Collection.
Uncharted Collection, yeah. So you get all three original games in the come remastered as well.
Yeah, that came out in 2015.
Sadly, no multiplayer.
Oh yeah, which one was that? Was it the fourth? 2. Was it 2?
It was Uncharted 2 that brought the multiplayer. So you had in Uncharted 2, you had competitive online mode, and you also had
survival.
You also had survival.
Competitive.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, you also had you had get co-op missions, and you had. Are you sure survival was in the 2?
Yeah, it's all in Uncharted 2.
I thought survival.
But that's not all. I want to add that in the Uncharted 2 multiplayer, they just have the plunder.
Yeah, plunder. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They have the plunder, and I think there was something else. It's an objective mode.
Yeah.
Where you have to protecting the stuff or the flames, something like that.
Good times. So basically, we'll take you through Uncharted Drake's Fortune. So when this dropped, like I got given this game for Christmas by my grandma. It was on Christmas on my birthday, and she got it me because she was like, I liked Indiana Jones as a kid. She thought it was going to be similar to Indiana Jones. That's how I ended up with it. But it wasn't. It kind of is. It kind of is similar to Indiana Jones. But I absolutely loved it. I played it. Absolutely loved it. Apart from when you're going through the World War II submarine pen thing.
Yeah.
You got those little.
I think the ship.
Yeah.
Ship.
No. It's when you're in the actual submarine base. You got those creatures chasing you through that.
Yeah, I think
that was horrifying horrifying to me as a kid. It really, really was. But it put me off from playing the game for a long time.
Probably put you off a bunch of other.
Yeah. But it was absolutely terrifying. And you barely have any ammo, and you crawl out of pipes and jump onto you and everything. It's like so creepy and horrifying. But you start off the game as Nathan Drake. He plays Nathan Drake for all of them, I'm just saying. And he is related, also he believes, to Sir Francis Drake. So you go and find his coffin using Sir Francis Drake's journal. So you find the coffin's empty. And it turns out Sir Francis Drake found El Dorado. Yep, the fabled Golden City. Except there's a twist. There's a twist with all of them actually. And I really like the twist in Drake's Fortune because instead of finding a golden city, you find a golden man. And it's like a golden sarcophagus, and it's cursed as well. So you open it, you get infected, and you get turned into
into the monster.
Yeah. So you start off with Nathan Drake, and you're on a boat with Elena Fisher, and you get attacked by pirates.
Yes.
So you've got to fight. You've got to fight to survive. Hold them off until Sully gets there with his plane.
Well, actually, I can add that the first chapter where it started is where you can brawl with the people that they just like coming in, and then you just get. I think.
Or you can just shoot them.
Yeah, I think you get the guns. Yeah.
Yeah, I just shot them.
Yeah,
Very Indiana Jones.
yeah, just a pistol. I mean, pistol.
What would you...
So yeah, that's.
I've
where
got a
this-
gun and
the
they're swinging
first
pistols at
chapter
it. Of course I'm gonna shoot
starts.
them. But no, yeah, very fun game, very, very fun game. So you go all over, don't you? You go all over the world in that one.
Yeah, but you might probably forgot to mention Nathan Drake also met the reporter called Elena Fisher.
I've already mentioned Elena Fisher.
Yeah. You
Don't
mentioned.
you worry. Not yet.
You forgot.
I
Oh.
already mentioned. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Elena's my little sweetheart.
Yeah. You're one step behind me.
One step in front of you.
You're one step behind. But anyway, what can I say about the Drake Fortune? Is one of my favorite sequences there where you riding as a bike on Elena.
Yeah.
I mean, you riding as a bike as a Drake.
I was going to say, I don't remember riding Elena.
No, Nathan Drake riding the motorbike, and Elena was shooting with a grenade pistol.
Yeah,
It's the most hated
the grenade launch
sequence
on the
here,
back
yeah.
of the truck, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think that, yeah. It's very puzzle based as well. So you have these big cinematic action sequences, don't you?
Yes.
But you also have the puzzle side of it as well, and the puzzles are actually quite difficult. And you actually have to rely on the journal and you have to rely on the journal. You get a piece of paper as well, don't you?
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, the map. Yeah, that's it, map. I forgot the bloody name of the map.
Mm.
So the puzzles are quite interesting. I mean, you get to find like almost like secret, like a secret room or something in a library and all that. It's so good, and the action sequences are absolutely. I mean, my God.
Well, what I want to add is that on the remastered version of Uncharted Drake Fortune, you have a new difficulty, but it's only exclusive for PlayStation 4 remastered, which is a brutal mode added.
Yeah, I could never get past crushing mode, so.
Yeah, the brutal mode is absolutely devastated difficulty.
Yeah, is that the one we get one shot in?
Yes.
Yeah.
One shot, you get killed. That's it.
Yeah, no checkpoints.
Yeah.
But
there's a trick on this to bypass.
Yeah, don't get shot. That's the trick.
No. This one is the different part. I'm not going to spoil that much, but I know there's a trick that you can bypass quickly.
Yeah.
From a Drake Fortune.
Yeah, Drake's Fortune, when it first came out, it was absolutely a peak of the game. And you also had these collectibles as well, didn't you? 100 trophies, treasures, 100 treasures you could collect.
No, 60.
60? Oh, it was 2, that was 100, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's 60 treasures on a Drake Fortune.
Technically, if you include, what's it called? One that looked like an egg, the strange.
Oh, the strange eggs.
No, it's like some treasure.
Secrets.
What's the name?
Strange relic.
Strange relic, that's the one. I can't remember the name. I knew it was strange something.
Yeah.
So technically 61 if you find the strange relic, and it's like a golden Easter egg. We still have no idea what that's all about, by the way. I've never been able to figure that out. But yeah, no, the action sequences are absolutely brilliant. You find a submarine in a jungle, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You find some kind of a. I think it was in the fifth or fourth chapter when Nathan Drake finding the old ship.
Yeah.
And you just finding the dead captain, if I can say. Yeah.
And then you end up on this. On this island, don't you? Your plane gets shot down.
Yeah.
You get separated from the laners. You have to go and rescue a laner. You get captured yourself by a dude called Eddie Raja, who, by the way, is absolutely classic in that game. He's one of my favourite. He's one of my favourite baddies. He's just so like. I don't know how to explain it. You have to go and play it. You have to go and play it to experience Eddie Raja. Or I'll just Google Uncharted Drake Fortune Eddie Raja, and you'll see what I'm talking about. He's just so good, man. It's a shame he'll be actually one game. He ends up dying, doesn't he?
That's most villains do.
Yeah. Well, no, you actually, towards the end, you actually you're actually helping Eddie Raja fight off these creatures. Which turns out they were Spanish that were cursed by El Dorado, and then it's Spanish that got transformed into these little grey. They look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Best way to describe them, they look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And we get transformed into something there for centuries. And you're fighting off these weird creatures with Eddie Raja, and he's there like.
You fight alongside him.
You fight alongside him, yeah, with him, yeah. And he's like giving it all that waving his golden desert eagle about and everything. You do not mess with Eddie Raja. And then hand just comes up and pull it, and he's wearing a gold neck chain. And then you see this hand pull up, grab the chain, see this thing just bite him and bite his neck and pull him down into the depths. It's just like, well, that's what you get for being a cocky So there are some really, really good moments in that game. The other thing that I didn't like about Uncharted Drake's Fortune was when you had to go over, you'll remember this, you had to go over a log. You had to walk over a log, and then you had to actually balance using a controller like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do I have to do this?
Yeah.
I mean, I get they're showing off what the controller can do. And then, you can also like aim your grenade with your controller like that as well, which I thought was really weird.
Yeah.
So luckily in the new collection you can turn it off, can't you?
Actually, yes, they did turn off that.
Yeah.
But in the original, you had to like use a dual shock controller.
Yeah, you did. You
like,
had no choice.
Yourself, yeah.
It was.
I do remember that part.
It was.
It has been a minute, but I still remember that part.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking there, but other than that, absolutely fantastic game. And what a way to kick off the Uncharted series. But yeah, moving on to Uncharted 2.
I say this is one of my first Uncharted I have experienced.
You did? Oh, okay. You played Uncharted 2 first.
Yes.
Are you Yoda?
Before
are you secretly Yoda? Doing it backwards. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
No. Actually, the Uncharted Drake Fortune I did get bottled from Michael.
Yeah.
And actually, my first Uncharted was Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Actually, my father bought it. When I just experienced for the first time, I actually like it.
Again, really, really fantastic game. These are the first two games. So Drake's Fortune, I'm just reading out the scores because we are in the case. So Drake's Fortune got a 9 out of 10. From what's that say there? I can't see from down here. What's that say there, Tom?
Sorry,
Right, Gold Award. Just saying the Gold Award there. It's 9 out of 10.
It's a game PS3 has been waiting for.
No, I thought it would have been like another game 9 out of 10. Okay. And then Uncharted 2. Smashed out of the park. I got a 10 out of 10 for essential. So that just tells us all you need to know really. They absolutely smashed it. Made by Naughty Dog as well. I can't mention Naughty Dog. So it was the same creators as Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, it was a big orange dope. It was a stupid dumb Bandicoot, and then we get the awesome Nathan Drake. It's just you go from one extreme to the other, don't they? Yes, Uncharted 2 again. Big action sequences. But you actually start this game off halfway through, don't you?
Actually,
because you climb up the train.
Yes, the first chapter beginning where you have to climb on the train first.
Yeah. I mean, you get to the top, you climb up the train, you don't know what's happened. All you know is that Nathan Drake's woke up, he's been shot. You wake up on a train that's dangling off a cliff.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
And you're like, what the hell is going on? So you try to get out, you climb up this train, and you get to the top, you eventually get to the top of the cliff, after about accidentally falling off about 4 or 5 times, if you me, accidentally falling off 4 or 5 times, or getting hit by a falling train carriage, you know, or a chair. So you get to the top, and he gets to the top, and he kind of like finds the dagger, doesn't he? And he sits down, and then he fades out, and then from there you're playing through flashbacks. So it was really, really, really well done the way that it shows you what happened all the way up until that point, and then the game continues. So we started the game like halfway through to the flashback, and then carried on and then continued the game. It was absolutely very, very well done. Very, very good storytelling there in the second one.
Starting with a high point and quite literally the cliffhanger.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Very, very good. But this one you end up in Tibet, isn't it? You end up in Tibet, Shangri-La.
Shangri, yes.
Tibet, yeah. So yeah, starts off there. But before that, you have to go and rob a museum.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you manage to do all of it stealthily?
Actually, I think it was in the second chapter, and if I remember, yes, you have to be stealthy.
Yeah.
If you get spotted, it's game over.
Yeah. So, so if you raise the alarm, it's game over until you get the tranquilizer guns.
Yeah.
But they are very limited. They're very, very limited on range, weren't they?
That's not all. Also, you get a sidekick called Harry Flynn.
Yes, Harry Flynn. Yeah. But and again, a bit of a twist. He screws you over and then makes off with whatever it was.
He stabbed you on the back.
Yeah. It turned out he was working for this bad guy called Lazarevich.
Yeah.
Along with Chloe Fraser. Yes, and we'll get on to Chloe Fraser in a minute. But yeah, I think that was Naughty Dog's response to actual Tomb Raider, because Chloe Fraser I think it heavily inspired by Lara Croft. I think personally.
I say that Naughty Dog wanted to rival with Tomb Raider.
Of course we did.
Yeah, so.
I mean, in development, Uncharted's nickname was Dude Raider.
It was actually, I do remember that.
Yeah, so Uncharted was called Dude Raider in development, and that tells you all you need to know who they were competing with. So Nathan Drake is male to male. Male, You know, but yeah, Nathan Drake, good guy. Uncharted, yes. So you end up going to Shangri-La, again, mystical thing, mystical place, isn't it? Yeah, you have to fight Lazar, and you go to different parts of the world because you're following Marco Polo's footsteps. So in the first one, you're following Sir Francis Drake's footsteps, and this one, you're following Marco Polo's footsteps.
Marco Polo, yes.
Yeah, and you're going all around the world. End up in finding Shangri-La, big boss fight, with some very, very good dialogue. Patryk, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I believe that monstrosity.
No, we were dialogue. What Lazarevich said.
This was at the end.
Yes, yeah. You know the line I'm talking about.
Yeah. But I want to go that a little bit later further because there's a lot what I want to add. There's on Borneo you meet Lazarevich stealthy, and then after a few chapters, you're just like going further on the storyline, which is, I believe, in where you escape from that temple. I believe. Yeah, it was from 9 or 10 chapter where you have to figure out the puzzle on a chapter, and then after that you just go in. I think one of my favorite sequence is on chapter 12 where Nathan Drake had to go for a train station and then have to jump on the train.
That was to be fair, I think that was everyone's favourite action sequence. Fighting on that train.
Yeah.
And when you managed to take down the helicopter as well.
Yeah, you have to take down the helicopter, and then there was a boss fight against that Marine guy.
Yeah.
If you destroy that Marine guy, then he'd been killed. And after that, when you kill that Marine guy, just Harry Flynn just shoot Nathan Drake on that, which is really part of that, and this is where we left over in the first chapter.
Yeah.
And after that, Nathan Drake's been took down by some strangers that are speaking with a foreign language.
Yeah.
So.
You get to walk about. You get to walk about that little village, don't you?
Yeah.
You get to pet the yaks and everything.
Yeah. So. Without
exactly, yaks off. I think it was bulls actually, not yaks, bulls. You actually interact with the behind and make Nathan Drake smell. Yeah, smell the arsehole. He goes. He just goes. did I just do that?
Well, without further ado, I say there is also a sequence there where Drake's been asked to go for another temple to figure it out.
A lot of temples in this one.
I think it's 17 or 16. I can't really remember that, but I know there were some of the chapters where he'd been told by that old man, and I can't really remember what his name was, but I know he'd been told.
Gives me an S. I think it was by Schaefer or something. Schaefer, I think it was.
Yeah, and when he was asked after when he's done that sequence, where you've done that sequence on that temple, you're coming back to the village. And this is where my favourite part is. The Lazarevic invaded the village, and where you have to kill the tank.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the tank. Oh my gosh, this is like where Nathan Drake had to come through the sides.
Yeah.
And there was a time between them. And
so you're trying to outmaneuver this tank basically, and you're scrambling to find like a rocket launcher or something that can take it down. That was so difficult and hard. It really, really was. But you have different difficulties on the track. So you have very easy, don't you?
Actually, there's 5 difficulties, I believe.
There's very easy,
normal, hard,
crushing, and then the new brutal mode on the Masters.
Brutal mode, but only on the PS4 exclusive. So
I've done all the games on hard. But I could just not get. I could not do crushing mode. I find it too difficult on crushing mode. You went through that though,
yes, I did. For the sake of the trophies, yes.
Yeah, and you platinum all the games, didn't you?
Yes, I did platinum all the games, but I have not got the onlines.
Yeah, because the servers are not that. I'm not anymore, are
and
we?
it was now impossible to do the trophies.
Yeah, I usually enjoy playing Uncharted 2 multiplayer. I prefer playing that to Call of Duty. I would have multiplayer, I would say. It was way more fun. It was.
And yeah, what can I say about it? And you can just go for the last temple. You just rescue and you just get the golden crossbow from those monsters. And where you go for the final chapter, 26, where you fight with Lazarevic. And this is our favorite moment where you defeat the Lazarevic and you just like say, what's saying that? What was that called? Yeah, I used to remember that. That's it, boy. No mercy, no compassion. Do it.
I think that's his favourite quote.
Yeah, that's a favourite quote. And then.
What my favourite quote is.
Go on.
Okay, so I need to get into the camp in around 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, is that all? Great, I want you to take my top off. Oh yeah, I was thinking more of the lines of an explosion. Oh!
Yeah,
I do not know what Chloe was thinking, but.
So there was
that. Great, I won't even just get my top off. It was just like, what?
Well, actually, I used to remember another quote where you beating down the game and Nathan Drake, Elena Fisher asked Nathan Drake.
Oh yes.
She was asking, on scale 1 to 10,
how scared?
How scared have you been on the? No, how scared are you? I was gonna die. I'd say 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about 10?
What's 10? What's it? Clowns. Clowns over my death.
Yeah. Clown over my death. Yeah, that was so good, man. So yeah, without further ado, so Uncharted 2, great game.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We had so much fun playing them. And now we'll move on to Drake's Deception. Dun dun dun. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, I should say. I loved the first 2 games. I didn't rate 3. I really didn't. It was alright for an Uncharted game. It was alright, but it just didn't hit the same as the first 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of agree with that.
Yeah, and one of the worst levels is you just walk. There's a level where you're just walking around in the desert in a big, what appears to be like a never-ending circle.
Yeah, there was.
It was a really weird sequence. Like so you fall off this. So basically you have a fine plane, the plane crashes, whatever. You fall down. Or jump there, end up falling
You're
down.
destroying the plane,
Yeah,
and
destroy the plane.
Nathan Drake jumps down.
Jumps down, yeah. And you end up in desert. And then I think the sequence isn't actually that long itself. It just feels longer because nothing happens. You feel like you sat there playing. You feel like it's been like 10 minutes before something happens. Yeah. But Uncharted 3, you start off in London, don't you?
Yeah, in the bar.
In the bar, yeah.
You have to like brawl.
Yeah, good old fashioned bar.
People.
Good old fashioned pub fight, yeah.
Yeah. So that takes with some chapters, and there's a new one. On the second chapter, I believe you've started with a Kid Nathan Drake from the past.
Yes. I thought you were about Nathan. I thought about Nathan Drake having a kid. Then I was just like, he's not had a kid. No,
you're starting as a kid, Nathan Drake.
Yeah. That's when you meet Sully.
Yeah,
Victor Sullivan.
Yes, this is the first time where Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan's first met for the first time. And
break into a museum, don't you, to steal a decoder or something?
Decoder. Because he tried to figure it out what was the ring.
So it's like, it turns out he took the name Drake. He's not actually related to Sir Francis Drake. He took the name Drake because it was his mum wasn't it? That was trying to find the truth about Sir Francis Drake.
No, I would go a bit further of this from Uncharted 4. This is where it's all revealed. On Uncharted 3, he told Sullivan that he inherited the Drake name, but that will be revealed on 4.
Yeah, well, that's why it's called Drake's Deception. He's deceiving people there.
Yeah, so.
Still a good game, though. I mean, still a good game. I would highly recommend playing it. I don't think it was good as the first two. I can't really remember a lot of it, to be fair. I remember the first two quite a bit, and I remember 4 a bit, and I remember Uncharted quite a bit. Uncharted 3 is the weird one for me, because I can only just remember bits and bobs. I can't remember the entire story. All I remember is that there's this evil woman. Marlowe, that's the one.
Yes.
And there's a guy in the suit.
Talbot. But he was introduced in the first chapter. Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan bringing the fake briefcase just to deceive.
You're doing Lawrence. Something to do with Lawrence of Arabia, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember, like some form of like pillars, like 4 pillars or something.
I think
Because you're after like eternal.
I think he's trying. If I remember correctly, I think on the further chapters there was something related on Victor Sullivan and Nathan Drake, but then in the 6th chapter both Victor Sullivan and Nathan Drake have an argument on somewhere that they couldn't figure it out or something. But you have to find some kind of stuff or some kind of an ancient relic, if I remember. Yes, somewhere on that. So yeah. Do you remember on anything on Uncharted?
Really, no. I'd have to replay because I didn't particularly like it. I did like it. Don't get me wrong. I did like it, not as much as you did. The first 2 are absolutely amazing. But they did bring it back with Uncharted 4. But Uncharted 4 was absolutely amazing.
That was a masterpiece. That I can tell.
You actually saw like third was just like hit and miss, and then they brought it back with 4 for such a strong. And it's called the Thief's End because it is the end of Nathan Drake being and doing what he's doing, because he ends up getting married to Elena.
Yes.
And you actually play a level in Crash Bandicoot to decide who does the dishes. So you actually play as Nathan Drake playing a Crash Bandicoot game in an Uncharted game. Very well done there, Naughty Dog. Very, very well done. But yeah, you have to. I can't remember the pirate. What was the pirate called? Yeah, you got to find his treasure.
Avery.
Avery, that's it.
Avery and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out you've got. It turns out it's his British friend, isn't it? Who's doing it, and you go, you work with him. It turns out he again. Nathan Drake just knows like too many bad people. Because again, guess what? This guy screws him over.
I think it's just a trope in like these kind of like action adventure kind of stories.
Well, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing game because you go here, there, and everywhere with it, don't you?
Yeah.
You have to find it. You have to like, go through.
Yes. This is
like,
where
find, like,
because Uncharted. I say this was the final part in 2015. And I say this is where, for the first time, it was never been revealed in the previously.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
The brother.
Yes.
Samuel Drake.
Yes.
So Nate thought he was dead. He wasn't. He was just in. Well, he wasn't dead. He was in jail, but it turns out he made.
Alcatraz.
Yeah. No, was it Alcatraz?
Is it not?
No, it was not. I don't think so.
Somewhere else.
Alcatraz.
No, it wasn't
Because
Alcatraz. Somewhere else.
Yeah, you start off in the prison. You start off in the prison, don't you?
Mm.
You just find something, and then you sometimes ends up getting shot. So you never. It's a treasure that Drake's never pursued. That's where you find out he's not actually related to Drake, related to Sir Francis Drake or anything like that. It was his mum that was looking into Sir Francis Drake's disappearance and everything. And your brother ends up going back telling you some cock and bull story of being in prison and everything. It turns out he's working for Drake's end and wanted to recruit Drake because he's not clever enough to do it himself. Basically, Drake's the brain, Samuel's the muscle.
Well, what I want to add is Nathan Drake being chased. He's not really pursued them, but he was being chased by the organization called Shoreline.
Yeah. We wanted him to solve all the puzzles and everything because he's really, really good at it. Really, really good game. Really, really good. Oh, and the final boss fight is the best boss fight in an Uncharted game because it's an actual sword fight.
Yes.
You literally do an actual duel with swords for the
Yes.
final boss. It's absolutely amazing. It's just like, it's so good. Again, big action sequences, a few puzzles, and we also included a bit more stuff. You could do stuff in the previous games, it was a bit difficult to do, but in 4 you could do it a bit more often because we included, guess what? Hiding the tall grass. I hate that one.
Another joke.
Stop making us hide in tall grass. That's not how tall grass works.
Able to hide in tall grass than it is in the shadows nowadays.
Yeah. Anyway, so we also had. Well, there was also a spin-off. There was an Uncharted spin-off, wasn't it, on PS Vita?
Lost Legacy. Yes.
No, not Lost Legacy. We'll get to that in a minute. It was called Uncharted Golden Abyss.
Oh,
and it was exclusive
yes,
to PlayStation Vita, so I've never played that one. Did you ever play it?
No.
No, right, so we can't talk about that one then, because I don't know anything about it.
We don't know anything about it, but...
But if you've got access to a PS Vita, and you have played Uncharted Golden Abyss, please let us know down below what you think about it, because me and Patryk, we never had a Vita, so we never got the chance to actually play it. So just give us a brief review down in the comments below, and let us know what you thought about Uncharted Golden Abyss. I'll make sure I'll read it out on the next episode. Just so we can like tie it on like a nice neat little bow. Anyway, moving on to Uncharted Lost Legacy. Now this was a spin-off, and you actually played as Chloe.
Fraser.
Yep, you actually played as Chloe Fraser. You can actually team up with the girl. Can't remember it. Nadia.
Nadine. She was a previous villain.
So she's a villain in Uncharted 4. I mean, you team up with her in this one to go find some treasure because Nathan Drake's retired, basically. Retired. That's why Uncharted 4 is called A Thief's End. So instead of recruiting Nathan Drake, you recruit Samuel Drake, which Nadine isn't too happy with.
Actually, Sam Drake didn't happen about that Nadine being recruited.
Yeah. Because neither, because Chloe didn't
by
tell,
Chloe.
Chloe didn't
Yeah.
tell Samuel
Because
she was hiring
what I
Nadine,
want
and
to say,
she didn't tell Nadine
because
that she was hiring Samuel.
and that counted Nadine in 4, and she was known as a villain.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. This one plays like you kind of have like a mini open world, don't you?
Yes.
You drive around in a jeep,
Yes.
and you have cameras, and you can take pictures of monkeys and all
Yes. It has 9 chapters.
it's a nice little short game. It's good for what it is, but I wouldn't rave about it. I mean, it's good for what it is. It's a nice short little game. You get to play Chloe Fraser, and it pretty much feels like Tomb Raider, to be honest.
Right. I just want to add, and I haven't mentioned this one before, the Uncharted 4 Thief's End added additional content. If you not remember this, you have the survival content where you can play survival mode.
Yeah. That's part of the multiplayer.
Yeah. On Uncharted 4. So you can play on 3 players, and you can charge for stars on time.
So we did survival mode on Uncharted 4. I remember doing it with you.
I don't think we've done that before.
Did.
Maybe we did.
Did.
We need to come back to that sometime.
Yeah, and I'll have to boost up the OP as well.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so, moving on. Let's talk about Uncharted. Happy days. Oh, I've also got an Uncharted 4 shirt as well. I forgot that was there, so everyone just looks up there and said, oh, hello. One of my favourite shirts. I bought that because I like Uncharted, and 2, I just bought Uncharted 4 as well, and I saw that in the shop the day after. I was like, yes.
Well, I want to add that it's just a rumors, but I don't think they're going to release it. And there was a rumors that they want to bring back Uncharted again.
I have heard rumours of there being an Uncharted 5, and people, I think people have speculated, obviously because Nathan Drake's retired, people have speculated like, are you going to play Victor Sullivan? Are you going to play Samuel? Because at the end of 4, Sully kind of like takes Samuel under his wing, sort of. You know, because obviously Nate's retired. So yeah. I mean, I think it'd be interesting. I'm not saying we should do it. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying it's an interesting concept to be able to play Samuel and do his journey as well. But yeah, I don't think they'd smash it out of the park like the previous games. I think they will struggle. I think they will struggle. To be fair, if they did make a 5th one.
Yeah. What their storyline they want to fill in is the Nathan Drake daughter, called, I can't really remember her name, but
I forgot Nate had a date and later had a kid. That was at the end of 4, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was too busy thinking about the South Park.
Yeah, it was said that they want to fill in on Uncharted 5 as Nathan Drake's daughter.
Yeah, but if we do, thing is though, if you do that, we're just making Tomb Raider. And we've already got Tomb Raider.
Probably,
you know.
Probably might be no sense, but just a rumours, so I can't really say much about it.
If you are going to do an Uncharted 5, I'd rather play Samuel rather than Nate's daughter. I think just leave that to one side. It's that side of the storyline's finished. Leave it where it is. Yeah. Don't try and carry on the legs. Just pass it over. Pass the torch to somebody else. Let us play as Samuel.
Yeah. But I say this. I think don't do the Uncharted 5. But if you do the Uncharted 5 with a Nathan Drake, that would be ruin the storyline.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned, Michael, that if they do Uncharted 5 as a Samuel Drake, the main character, that would be interesting.
It'd be interesting. Yeah, and I think they struggle to find a story though, because I think they've pretty much done everything under the sun here, haven't they? You know, El Dorado, Shangri-La, Lawrence of Arabia, Pirates, and then I can't remember what was it. What we're looking for in Lost Legacy was a monkey statue. It was at the back of the case. I can't remember now. Ancient Indian artifact. Right, there you go.
Yeah, I was just looking at the
Because I mentioned monkeys, yeah. I mentioned monkeys before, that's why I'm thinking monkeys. You can take pictures of monkeys in the game. Yeah, so we got to India. There you go. Happy days. Right, moving on then, we're going to wrap it up nice and neatly now with a quick Mikey's Mind, everybody's favourite game. As always, if you want to join in, jot the questions down, let us know your answers in the comments below, play with your friends, play with your families, and let us know what their responses are. If you don't even need to know anything about anything, you know, but before we, you don't need to know anything about anything to join in, just answer the question. Just answer the question, that's all it is. You know, not need to know anything about anything. It's a great little game. Okie, right, so, Tom, starting off with you. Elena Fisher, Navarro or Lazarevic?
The second one.
Lazarevic.
I'm trying to think. Can I literally say that without?
Yeah, yes, no worries.
Tripping over my own tongue.
Eddie Raja or Talbot?
Eddie Raja.
Eddie Raja. Nice. Victor Sullivan or Simon Drake? Sullivan. Yeah, that's it for that one. Oh, I thought I've already. Right, favourite Uncharted game?
Probably has to be the original where it all started, really.
Drake's Fortune. Happy days. Favourite Uncharted quote?
Again, it's been a minute since I played any of them, so I can't really remember any. No, I'm stuck on that question.
Right. Favourite villain?
Eddie Raja.
Eddie Raja. Oh, okay. Eddie Raja again. Favourite Uncharted character apart from Nathan Drake?
Probably has to be
Sullivan again. No worries. Okay. Patryk, over to you. Navarro Fisher or Chloe Fraser? Lazarevic. Eddie Raja or Talbot?
I'm sorry, Eddie, but Talbot.
You're going Talbot. Right, okay. Victor Sullivan or Samuel Drake?
Victor Sullivan.
Yeah. Nice. Favourite Uncharted game?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, favourite
I like how you just like, yeah.
Yeah.
all of them.
Well, I say my favourite Uncharted game. I say 4.
4? You say 4? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd say 2. Favourite Uncharted quote?
That's it, boy. No mercy, no compassion. Do it. That's the quote of this album.
Favourite villain? Are you sticking with?
My favourite villain? Oh, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to mix up Eddie Raja.
Eddie Raja for that one. Okay. Favourite Uncharted character apart from Nathan Drake?
Samuel Drake.
Samuel. Okay. Right, so. Your turn to ask me.
Okay.
Chloe Fraser. I'm in the crosshairs. She's got a great ass.
Elena Fisher.
I'm sorry! God, you're all thinking it, I'm just saying it.
There was a nice quote there.
You reading the next one on my blue note again?
I'll just read them all out.
Just them.
Navarro or Lazarevic?
Let's say Navarro.
Okay. Eddie Raja or Eddie Raja or
Talbot.
Yeah.
Eddie Raja.
That's what I mean. I'm tripping over my own tongue.
I'm going to say Eddie Raja, just because he's just such a fun character.
Samuel Drake or Victor Sullivan?
Victor Sullivan, obviously.
Favourite Uncharted game?
Yep, Uncharted Drake's Fortune would be my favourites. It's a close one, but I think Drake's Fortune is the best. I think Drake's Fortune is the best one, personally.
Best Uncharted quote?
Clowns, or my death.
Favourite villain?
Favourite villain? I'm gonna have to go with Rafe. I'm gonna have to go with Rafe from Uncharted 4, purely based on the sword fight.
Fair enough.
It was so much fun, that sword fight.
favorite Uncharted character
Apart from Nathan Drake.
apart from Nathan Drake?
Ooh, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. Harry Flynn.
Oh,
Yeah, Harry Flynn. There you go.
Okay.
That's all the questions, is it?
It
It is, yeah.
It is.
Happy days. Right, so that is the end of our little tavern talks. Now, thank you so much, everybody, for watching, listening, and joining in. It's been a pleasure. It's been much appreciated. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, make sure you have it. There's a lot of crazy things happening in the world right now. So just make sure you all look after yourselves. Make sure you all look after yourselves and just try and put the bad times to one side and just have a bit of fun. We're here all week. Tune in, have a laugh, and take the mickey out of us if you really want. We do not care. As long as you have a good laugh with us, that's all we care about. So until next time, that's it from me. Back to our socials. If you do want to go, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. We are around YouTube. It's at the Gamers Guild 25. You can see our past live streams on there as well. And you can also follow us over on TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, TikTok and Instagram. That's the Gamers Guild again. And also, me and Tom both stream on Twitch. So my Twitch, if you want to see me and Tom live stream, there's our Twitches. So it is Green Arrow 25. Green Arrow 25 Piece Off Gaming, I think. Yeah. And yours is.
It's on the X. So. Our individual socials as well, so we do have our own. So it's on the X on TikTok and Instagram as well, or on YouTube, YouTube as well.
So head over, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you over there for a bit of fun. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
goodbye from me.
So goodbye from all of us. Cheerio, bye everyone.